All right, looks like we're up to 6 people. So Darklands is getting ready to start in a minute here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Figured might as well go live and show the action since I'm home from work today. So we're all getting ported in. Let's go take a look at the other side. Probably easier to do it this way. Let's see. A 41, a 40. Oh man, they better bring more people. A 37 and a 40. So hopefully they actually bring more people in. Otherwise it's going to be... It'll be a blowout. Look how many castles we've got in here. That's the other reason that I kind of wanted to go live is because we recently had a merge and we have a lot more active castles now. So definitely will be an exciting Darklands if they have similar castle numbers. Unless they stick with the 4, then we'll have to try and take it easy so this actually lasts and people can get their points. Alright, I do have this up, the stream up on my laptop next to me as well, so I can see the chat. So if you do want to ask some questions and stuff during the event, I'll try and answer them the best I can. Or, if you want to do shout outs, you'll be on the video when it posts to regular YouTube. I'm still the only one with the rainbow. Everyone else has these little flying guys, but I got the rainbow. This looks like a minute and 15 seconds to go. I'm actually going to run and grab some water real quick. Oh, no. Not good at running with water. Okay, 20 seconds to go. My normal spot is somewhere in here, so I'm going to port in there, and then I'm going to send a march to the Elemental Shrine. That's my normal kind of plan, and then I'm available to go into the center if I'm the biggest one, which I think I will be. Whoops, teleport. Let's save the chalice for now. So the question will be, did they get any more players in here? And it doesn't look like they did. So this one won't be as exciting as I thought it would be. So the other thing I usually like is picking up some of the bigger point ones as soon as they open. I'll probably send troops to north, and I'll probably send one of my lower marches, so probably one of my distance marches. And send that, and then what else is there? we don't want to steal everything. That's one of the problems when they don't have many people. If we take everything, the game will end 15 minutes early. So, it'll not be as exciting. But it looks like we're going to win this one pretty easily since they only came with 4 or 5 castles. And I don't know if their guys even went out on the map or if they... Okay, there's one of them. So he did go out on the map. And my guys are already scouting him. So one of the things you want to do here is try and get your troops into each building, but you don't want to... you only need 50,000 troops to maximize your benefits for a tomb. So you don't want to fill it up if you have this many people, because then not everybody can get their points. So that's one of the things to keep in the back of your mind when you're... Man, these guys aren't even going to cap anything. If they don't cap anything, we won't have a choice. Oh, okay, they got that one. And it looks like people aren't going to be listening, so we're going to end up finishing this early if my guys are going to knock them out of the only one that they got. So this may end up being like a 15-minute stream, kind of depending on what happens. So I've got 4 zones. Yeah, I was hoping that they would have like 20-something castles as well, and this would be an all-out brawl. Gosh, I hope that they can actually cap this. Or they let them stay here. Well, since it's not going to be an exciting one, anybody have any questions, anything you want to ask, shout out, whatever it might be. One thing I do wish is the Darklands store was one of the best stores that they had when they released it. But one of the problems is they haven't updated it. So it's like they did a really good job. They put a really good store in there, and then they leave it for too long, and now it's out of date again. So hopefully they can, fix that or update it soon so that we can get some of the Silver Dragon stuff in there, and I can get the weapons scrolls that I need. So this guy's gonna have fun. I don't know what his stats are yet. Let's see if somebody's posted his stats. So I have better stats than him. So if I do need to take something, I will. But for now, we want them to cap something. So they've got these. If we leave them with those, the match will actually go on and we can, So, hi Carl, hi Gesco, hi Prince Thakur, say Eddie Ballin, and Igel. Hi everybody. Thanks for showing up. It's not as an exciting match as I was expecting, but we'll try our best to make it fun. So I'm way down here in points. I don't know why I'm getting so few points when I have 4 sections. Maybe because one of them is Elemental Shrine. But I will end up getting all of my points, and we want them to have these. So we don't want to take all 9. If you take all 9, then the match will end early. So I don't know if you guys have ever been in that situation, but if you take all 9 territories, it puts a 15-minute puts a 15-minute timer on there. It's kind of a mercy timer. So, people don't have to suffer for an hour without being able to take anything or do anything. So this guy, just under 1 billion power, he's scouting across. Now the other thing, if they had a bunch of people, I'd be attacking castles, I'd be, trying to take these from them, but this one is just a chill one. And there's not really a danger of losing. I don't even think, even if they get the first vampire, I think that that we'd be fine. Also, Pierre even megaed the center. I don't think we needed it. Plus, he took me out of, that takes me out of the leadership spot, and my stats are better. So, be careful when you mega. Personally, I don't remember what his stats are, but if they were gonna mega against this, I'd probably pull out or try and take the mega myself, because I don't want to lose a bunch of troops to someone's mega with lower stats than mine. So if you're gonna mega, make sure you're the highest stats, or if you even need a mega. They don't have the power to take any of the buildings from us, so it's just wasting gold. To focus on getting so one of the things will probably happen as soon as I get my points, I'll probably pull out of all the buildings, and then I'll start trying to watch for people who are on the lower end to try and get them into buildings. So making sure that these people are getting their points and that they're in 4 or 5 buildings. Because we do want everybody to try and get their max 24k points. Or is it 24k? It is... Yeah, 23k. So we want 23,000 points for everybody so that you get all of the rewards. And I have not been attacked. Nothing really happening on this one. If I really wanted to, I could take one of these. Maybe I will in a minute just because I can. But we'll see. I also don't want them to get disheartened and stop. Let's scout it and see what's in there. Oh geez, 2:15 a.m. You should be asleep. Although it's 2:15 a.m. for you on a Friday night or Saturday morning, so you probably went out to the bars Friday night. That didn't seem too bad. And Eddie, thanks. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I like the conversation going on over here. I have to train myself to actually pay attention to it because I'm not used to looking at a side screen for chat when I'm playing. So let's look at a scout report, and he has 715,000 plus 1.1 million reinforcements. So there's 1.8 million in there. And in here is where I have my chalice. So I want to call my chalice back. And then I'm going to hit this just so that there's a little excitement. So let's do that. Okay. Speed it up a little bit and let's see what happens. And if I do lose, then I can show off my new healing stuff. Okay, I lost, and let's see by how much. So I killed 1.3 million and I lost my march. So let's hit him again. We'll go Chalice again, and this one will finish it. Unless they reinforce it right now, which I doubt they will. So we got a little bit of excitement there. Got some solo points, and let's see what the stats were. Benefit details. So these are my new stats. This is with the Chalice, so the top is a little skewed, but you can see I've got him beat by quite a bit. It looks like did they send a march in? Looks like he tried to solo me and lost. But I'm pretty low in here. And now they're going to rain me. The other thing that I would do now is I'll switch to my training healing set, and then I'll use the Battlefield Hospital. So look at this, 1.2 million troops is 20 minutes. This new healing set is great. I'm still missing some of it because that's the $100 set, and I don't want to spend that right now. Oh, sorry you're stuck at work. Normally I would be at work, so I don't usually stream these Darklands, but I'm off today. I'm studying for a certification exam, so I'm taking a break from that to do Darklands and stream Darklands, and then I will go back to studying all day. Not super exciting material, but you know, it's something. So now he's scouting me somewhere else. So he's scouting over here on the west, which is run by Teacher's the first in there right now. And, whoops, I almost sent someone back. Be careful with that if you're in R4. You don't want to accidentally send people back. So here I just have a small amount of cavalry for points. So he might win that battle if he decides to fight it over there. And that'd be okay. Like, we don't want to knock him out of all of these, so I probably should have not. At the time, they had this Blood Shrine and this one, so now I kind of want to pull out of here. Let them have a chance at that. And then I'll put myself in, like, north for points. Nope, I'm already in north. What about south? Is south full? South is full. So one of the things that I was talking about here was the people in here have full troop marches, and we don't really need that. So what we actually need right now is people to have less troops, just to do 50k, so everybody can get in. We'll see if I can get that point across. Set an alarm, Kim. You want to set 2 alarms. You don't want to miss Darklands. Darklands is fun. So vampire's up. Sometimes I'd port right next to it, but I'm not very far away from this one, so I'll just attack it. And I don't even, the other thing I don't even usually bother with is sending my proper marches. I just kind of attack it. Because that march is gone. Because of speed. Normally it's a speed thing. See how hard we can hit this vampire. Okay, so we got the vampire. And let's take a look at the reports. So the one that I sent, it looks like, is it capped at 15%? it's capped at 15%. So it didn't matter what I sent. I'm getting the max damage in. So that's usually why I just hit attack. Oh, this one, whatever I did on this one was not a very good hit. So maybe this was the one where I sent my infantry with my cav guards when I just hit attack. So maybe I should send proper marches and get the full 15%. And then if you get a critical hit, I think it doubles it to 30. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat here. So, let's see. Yes, so Gilby, they did get rid of guard attribute points on the last update. They're automatically assigned now, and I don't like the change. It took away a customization piece, another strategy piece of the game. So again, they implemented a system that went back towards strategy, and then a few patches later they remove it. So it's dumbed down again, and now my guards aren't special anymore. It's more about how much money I spend, how many stars I have, what level they are, versus, I had my guards set a specific way. I had them fast so that I had an advantage, and I didn't care that they hit, less hard because I was using the abilities to the, highest level that I could and setting up my guards in that way. So I'm not a fan of the new change. You can't even reset them to change them yourself. It's just you're stuck. So let's see. Absolutely try very hard not to miss it. 4 hours after it finished. So yeah, that's missing it by quite a bit. But yeah, I always set 2 alarms if I need to wake up for something. I set one, and then like 5 or 6 minutes later, I set another one. Oh, the other thing that I do, there's an app called Can't Wake, or I Can't Wake Up alarm clock, and it makes you do puzzles to actually turn your alarm off. So you have to do math or, a matching puzzle or a follow the sequence, things like that. So you have to actually engage your brain to turn your alarm off. Yeah, I guess that's normally how this is for me. Is I'm at work, and most of the time I can't. I just sign in, I take a building or two, and then I go back to work and do the best I can. And I'll check it every 10 minutes or so and lead a mega or something if I have to. But yeah, it's back to the guard thing. Just another thing that makes some of the other strategy games more strategic. And I started playing a new one. I'm still experimenting with it. They were asking me about making some videos for this new game, so I'm still checking it out to see if it's one that I like. But I may start doing some videos on another game soon here, and starting to kind of branch out from Guns of Glory over the next couple of months. So, looking at the map, what's the situation? Okay, they've got 2. We want them to have some buildings. 1, we want them to get their points. We want to have fun. But so Ottoman has his points. This other guy's close to his points, and then they have some down here. We also want to make sure our bottom players are getting their points. So Butch, Furious, and Lord Pierre's 3rd castle, we want to get them into some buildings if they're not. That means I'm probably getting close to my points too. I'm at 17k. So the way that some of these people are getting their points so quickly is when you attack other players inside of one of the buildings on the map, you gain points for that, and I can show you that on my battle reports. So this one where I got these kills, I got 3,500 points for killing 1.3 million troops. So getting these kills got me a lot of solo points. And that's why when there's, actually other castles and there's battles, sometimes I'll be getting 100k, 150k points just from fighting and running megas and that type of stuff. The other game, Kimberly's called let me see if I can get to it without. It's called Rise of Warlords. It just released in May, so I'm playing on server number 5 right now. So or kingdom number 5, or I don't know what it's actually called, but basically I'm on server number 5, and it's a strategy game, but it's different than all the other ones. Like a lot of these other strategy games, they're clones of each other. They're just, build your castles, build your troops, do all of that. This one has some unique systems that are fun. One of the things that I'm kind of not too sure about right now is after the first day or so, and I've got myself kind of established, I don't have a whole lot going on. Oh, they just took the middle. Cool. So now I'm going to take the middle back. So let's smash this. Oh, I wonder if this new guy has better stats than... He's mega too, so I should probably check this stuff before I smash into it. So... Okay, now we're going to have some fun. This guy has good stats, but I don't see how he beat me by so much when my stats were that much higher. Probably because I was attacking into so many troops. But now I need to get some of my troops out of the hospital, so we're going to heal that. And then I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to put my healing gear on again. And we're going to heal again. And then we'll get back into battle gear. So let's run a mega rally. This will be fun. Let's get some infantry in here, and I actually want to pop in Aramis. Okay, Cavan infantry. So we'll get a mega going. This will be fun. Oh, yeah, I do have a decent amount of troops. I've been upgrading all of my tier 10s to either 11s or 12s, so that's been one of the things I'm after. Let me see if it'll show the ones that are dead. So in here, I have 1.9 million infantry, 1.9 million cavalry, and 2.2 million distance. I'm going back to, I've always been a cav-focused main, but I don't think this is taking into account the ones that are in the hospital. It's not. So it's showing me at 6.2 million. It's not getting the troops that are in the hospital. I think I have 7.7 million total. So here's another 1.5. The other thing I could do is I'm almost able to instantly heal these. So I might do that after the mega, so that I can get in there right after. Oh, you were against this last kingdom raid? Dang. I wish I'd have known that. I had some pretty cool people contact me this week with, either they were in the video and they wanted to talk, and nobody was mad that they got hit. They were all kind of cool about it, and it was pretty cool. I wonder what happened here. Did I get disconnected? Because over here it shows only one person watching now. I wonder what happened there. Or if it's a glitch because people are still chatting. I think YouTube might have kicked people out. So everybody's getting back in now. The mega's going to land soon. Yeah, I'm wondering why. I don't know if it was something on my end and it kicked him out, or if it was YouTube. So I guess we'll see. But all right, Gilby, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I just looked over and saw there was only one. I was like, oh crap. So hopefully people can get back on to see the mega. It looks like we've got 2.8 million. Is that all my mega cap is? That seems really small. I think I need to work on that. Or did I set the mega in the wrong gear? Okay, so we won the mega by a really big margin. So 3.5 million kills, and we only lost 700k. So a lot of points there. And I don't want to mega this because I want them to attack me back. So, you know, I don't want them to lose hope. I want them to attack it. So I'm actually going to pull out of the middle. And I'll let my guys take the next hit or the mega, and then we can mega back. Because that's more fun than just defending. Yeah, I get it with the cav focus. Like, I like the faster troops. And I can't change back and forth to match the new guards that go to infantry and then distance. And now we're back to cav. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to do at the start of this. Don't forget to use your guard talents. So that would have been a lot more additional stats for this match. I might as well use this one too. Oh, the other thing I need to do, we'll do that real quick, is I need to activate the new guard. If I can find her, there she is. Alright, so now I've got her ability as well. Let's level her up a bit. I probably won't use her during this match just because, I mean, I guess I don't have to set her attribute points anymore. But I'm probably not going to level her up more than just a few levels right now. I'll take her to 50. And then let's upgrade her abilities. She is really good though. So out of the new guards, I think she's my favorite out of the two, just because she has crit and dodge, which is awesome. Like it leaves a lot of RNG and swing one way or the other. Okay, which guard do I not care about as much? I think I'll use one of him, and him to unlock her last ability. So I have one of the things I do to get the to get my recruitment banners is after the wolf, I always bid on banners in the auctions, and sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. I don't go crazy on them, but you know, I'll go up to, I think for the 200, I'll go up to 15,000. For 300, I'll go up to 20,000, and then 400, I'll go up to, I think it's 25,000, so about 5,000 of the standard bid. And then getting a bunch of banners from the new, the estate affairs, and then I also send myself 7 banners every single day from my farm to my main. So that's an extra 210 a month. And then what I did for the Guard Crucible was every day for the Glory Card, I've done 20. So I've done 20 every single day because that gets your max benefit. So doing 20 a day, you get basically, you get the 1 for the first 5, you get 1 for 10, and then you get another 2 for 10 more. So basically you're getting 1 shard for every 5 recruits, which is the best one. You can actually do it even for 10 more, but I was going to run out of banners if I did that. And then you don't want to go to this 50 tier, because then instead of getting 1 shard per 5 recruits, you're getting 1 per 10. So I never go to the 50. I always do 10, 20, or 30. So that's how I was doing this to maximize getting her. Getting 4 per day. Okay, let's see. All right, thanks for showing up, Gesco. Talk to you later. On the map here, we still hold 2. Looks like the vampire's up again. And looks like the vampire's down. Or am I? Yeah, we already killed it. So the other thing that I need to pay attention to now is I've got all of my points. So now that I've got all of my points, I'm just going to hang out basically. If there's megas or anything that we really need to go and get another point, I'll go and help, but there's not really a point in me winning this. Like, I get all the rewards for getting 27k, and we're going to win, so I don't have to worry about that. The thing that I want to worry about is the people down here. So I want these people to get their points. Looks like they're on a decent trajectory for it, but we're more than halfway through, so people need to be at least at 13,500 if they're going to max out rewards. Okay, so let's type in here and try and get... All right. So, anybody else have any questions? I see another big drop in viewers, so probably because it's either people got to go or YouTube kicked me out again. So I'll have to try and figure that out later on if it's on my end or if it's YouTube or what. But I'm also, I'm streaming off of my phone, and that could be a piece of it. So I'll try and mess with that later. I want to try and go live more often for certain events. I might try and... Dang. So the weird part about me dropping out is like I have it up next to me on my own laptop, and I haven't seen it cut out. It's just going for me. So I wonder if it's because of YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming though. One of the things I might try and do is during a kingdom raid is go live, because some of it'll be boring, but you'll see actually what it takes for me when I get those high scoring videos. I'm out there for 2 or 3 hours just searching for targets, scanning the map, and I wonder if people would actually want to just hang out with me during that. So troop info, middle is, not quite full. So Pierre, yeah, Kimberly, for sure. Thanks for showing up. This is actually, I've had a lot more people chatting here than the first time I did a live stream. So this actually made it more fun to have people in here actually chatting and being able to engage in conversation versus trying to talk about what's happening in the game for an hour straight. The other thing is trying to keep it exciting. There's not going to be much fighting left. So I don't know if I want to just keep this going for 23 minutes of no fighting. But, I guess I'll decide in the next couple minutes. What I'll probably do is end the stream at the 20-minute mark. So in about 3 minutes. Is that a mega for us? I've launched a mega rally. Yeah, someone's megaing. Trying to get extra points. I'm wondering if they're going to mega this or... Can't be this one. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know why he's megaing this. He should just attack it. So I've got almost all of my troops back. There, we'll heal all of them. So I've got all of my troops back. I could go cause some trouble, but we do want them to get some points too. New lieutenant thing. So let's go in here. I've got these 4 unlocked, and then this one's going to take a while. So I think you get 4 or 6 per day from dailies, and then I always buy in the War Aid Center. Where do I get to that? In the War Aid Center, I always buy this daily deal. So there's 2 extra in here. To get Jacob shards, chance at the rainbow, this, and then these rewards, or these 2 rewards change every day, but it's also 3,000 gold a day. So I find that this, for $30 a month, it's like 90,000 gold, 30 Jacob shards, a bunch of stuff you get from the rainbow. It'll be 60 of these, and then whatever they're changing in here. So I think this is one of the best deals in the game. The only thing is that it doesn't count towards the top-up rewards, and it doesn't count towards, buying stuff in here. So the other thing, I guess I can talk about this lieutenant system. One of the things that we found and that we've looked at is in here, gold is better than purple. There's one small difference. So for an example, a 5-star, actually this won't be a good example. Let me find one where I only have a 1-star captain here. So here, he's got these benefits up here, and he's only 1-star. But if I go to a 5-star guard, I unlock all of these down here. Well, if you add them all up, the top stat is higher when you add all of these things up, the top stat is higher with gold guard, but the secondary stat is higher with the purple guard. So there's some small fine tuning you can get here if you're like, oh, well, I need to save wood more than I need to save food. Then putting a purple guard here would make the second stat higher. And then if I go back to the 1-star gold, the food requirement is the one that has a higher stat down here. I'm not going to get that into it, trying to fine tune each tiny little stat. I'm just going to put my gold cards in when I have the chance to do gold cards. But yeah, it's just another one of those long grind systems. This will take, if I'm getting 6 per day, it's going to take me, another week and a half. And then this one after that goes to 200. So then you're looking at, a month to unlock this one. And it's just for a little bit of stats. Then this one down here, 400, like 2 months. And then you jump up over here to, oh wait, is this one only 120? So that's interesting. I wonder if you have to unlock them in order, because otherwise I don't think I would unlock the quartermaster down here just for a couple of stats if I can unlock the secondary slot here for 120 and the secondary slot here for 300. So it'll be some bouncing around, but the quartermaster, I probably won't unlock this one for quite a while since it's so expensive. Yes, airship tactical manuals. I still don't have those. I was getting them for a while. So let's see where I'm at. In here, I don't even remember where they are. Tactical manuals. I have none still. And then in my items, let's go find out where I'm at. I have, okay, 62, 37, 99, and 52. And then I have 280 of the pick your own, so I'm kind of close. This is what you get from the bounties. The reason that I stopped doing bounties right now is because the alliance I'm in right now, it has legacy items. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So in the hero store, there are, see this sealed rare guard fragment piece right here? When you use that, you get 2 recruitment banners. It only costs 240 coins. So this is another way I've been getting banners is, getting in here and spending all of my points to get. So right here, this is 1,072 banners. So I'm going to dump all my coins in there instead of putting them into the bounties because guards are, they're super important. So the reason I call this legacy items, because you can't get them anymore. So in the store now, it's not something that you can add to the store. It's something that was old, but it didn't go away. It just, you can't get new ones. So I think when I joined, they had like 15,000 of these. And I've been buying them for months. And I think someone else is buying them too. But until these are all the way gone, I don't need to do bounties. I'd rather keep getting free recruitment banners than working on my airship. So yeah, definitely an old alliance. It's been here for a long time. And it's nice to find that special little item because it's an extra way to get recruitment banners. And once it's gone, I'm sure that my guard recruiting videos will suffer because I can't afford to keep going and buy recruitment banners. It's just too expensive. I know, right? Like there's so many nice old systems that were really good and they got rid of them either because of greed or because people didn't understand them. And, it's like, I don't know why they think making the game easier is going to help them keep players. Like, I think players need to learn the strategy, watch videos, read guides, and, go from there, not have the game dumbed down for them. But that's just kind of something I've seen in MMOs for a long time. An example would be World of Warcraft. So I used to play World of Warcraft when it came out, and it was hard. And 40-man raids and things like that were really hard to do, and it took a lot of precision and coordination and skill. And then they started getting more mods and more, things to hold your hand and make it so everybody can get the gear. And just over the years, they've made it so easy that it's just like, well, what's the point? And I feel like this game is kind of on that path. It's like they're taking away all the strategic elements and making it more about who spends more, which that's not the kind of game that I usually play. Okay, so we went past the 20 mark because we were actually talking about stuff, but there hasn't been any action. People obviously are not listening to me when I ask them to get out of buildings so that other people can get points. I guess if the people down here aren't mad about it, then that's fine. But if these guys were upset about it, then the people up here should know better. There's no reason to get the top points in here. There's no chests rewards at the end for, first, second, and third. Everybody gets the same rewards. Okay, so currently Kingdom 529. So those were never in the store. Oh yeah. Wait, really? In 529? Because that's not too far behind us. We're in Kingdom 524. Yeah, we had the purple ones too, and I bought all those out. Although the purple ones are not as good of a deal as the blue ones. I just bought them to buy them. But yeah, the I'm surprised that they weren't in there, or maybe they were in the store and nobody saw the value in them, and then when they went away, it was too late. Um, but yeah, I wonder if the change was just right after. That's unlucky because Five Kingdoms is like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. So yeah, unlucky. But in my other alliance, we didn't have these. I think it's just because these guys had their store so stocked up with them. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to read chat here and catch up to figure out what's going on. 3 people in there with max points. All right. I think that I'm going to close this up and end the live stream for now. I appreciate everybody who was here. Thanks for the conversation. Kimberly, Gesco, Gilby, everybody who had shout outs in the beginning of this. Let's see. KTM for life. Who else was talking? Eddie Ballin, Prince the Core, Ijor, and Carl Romanoff. Thanks everybody for showing up and chatting. I know we got up to like 18 to 20 viewers at the same time. I'm guessing when we got kicked out of YouTube that first time, not everybody came back. So, you know, it happens. It is what it is. But thank you all. I will plan on trying to do some more live stream type stuff. So, again, thank you, and I will see you in the next stream.